Hello all, myself UMESH Chandra. Currently I am pursuing BTech second year, second sem, mechanical branch. So today my topic is going to be low tension switch gears. So let me go a brief intro about it. Basically low tension switch gears is like uh, tools that work as fuse. So basically switchgear operates at a voltage below 1 kV. So the major purpose of this low tension switchgear is protecting and isolating the electrical circuits from short circuits, heavy electrical circuits. Uh, it has tremendous applications all over the industry. So the major applications goes in industrial, commercial, and residential power distribution. So the major components of low tension switchgears. So low tension switchgears consist circuit breakers to restrict the high voltage, switches, fuses, contactors and relays, bus bars and cables, protection devices. So these components are used in low tension switchgears. Circuit breakers in low tension switchgears. So there are types of circuit breakers in low tension switchgears which can be used according to our needs. So A circuit breaker used for high current protection. Molded case circuit breaker protects against overload and short circuits. Miniature circuit breaker for small loads, protection against overcurrents, which can be used in our households. Residual current circuit breakers protects against leakage current, which could be very dangerous. So it would be very useful. Switches, isolators, disconnect circuit for maintenance, cannot operate under load. Load break switches used to interpret small loads, provide safe disconnection under normal load conditions. So fuses and their role. So basically, as I mentioned before, low tension switch case works as fuses. So the definition is a protective device that melts when excessive current flows. As temperature increases, the fuse metal which we're going to use will melt down and stop the flow of current. So there are types of fuses. HRC fuse, high rupturing capacity used in industrial applications. Since we use a huge amount of current load in industries, we need a high rupturing capacity fuse so that it can withhold a huge amount of voltage. Cartridge fuse, common in domestic wiring. Rewirable fuse used in old installations. Contactors and relays. So contactors electrically controlled switch for motor control, high current handling capacity. Relays used for automation and protection. Types electromechanical and solid state relays. Bus bars and cables. So bus bars are conductors that distribute power within the switchgear, made of copper or aluminium. So basically the electric voltage which has been observed, which is equally distributed, the critical role is played by the bus bars. Cables carry power between switchgear components. Types armored and unarmored cables. Protection devices in low tension switchgears. So basically these are the functions which are performed by low tension switchgears. Overload protection prevents overheating of equipment. Uh, Short circuit protection detects ex- excessive current and trips the circuit. At fault protection prevents leakage current hazards. So these are the major current issues we will face day to day life because of the overload or the short circuit of the voltage. So low tension switchgears would prevent all this stuff and protect our equipment and can handle so that we can be protected from the hazardous accidents which can be caused fire accidents, such kind of things. Low tension switchgear applications. As I mentioned before, industrial plants, commercial buildings, residential use. So where there is an involvement of high electricity and a possibility of breakdown, we can use low tension switch case like that. Advantages of low tension switch case. So ensures electrical safety, prevents damage due to overload and faults, and enhances system efficiency and reliability. So if we check out the third point, as I mentioned, so when there is a breakdown or a short circuit, the low tension switchgear will restrict the overload of the current and protects the device and increase the efficiency and reliability of the equipment we use. So obviously, uh, low tension switchgear will work out all the 3 points as mentioned. So conclusion is key compounds and their functions, importance essential for electrical safety and system efficiency. Thank you guys.